I've worn the bill to the side for forever, type of thing.
Indian Dave
People
here.
Think it's so
We're at
much
Peoria Civic Center,
when I draw the bow.
Illinois Deer Classic 2025. We're getting ready to go inside, do a little walk around, do some interviews with some of the vendors and a couple of celebrities. And we got this new bow here that we're getting ready to raffle off, and we're going to pull the ticket actually in August, but we're starting to sell the tickets right now. We're going to get a bunch of autographs on the belly of the bow, starting off with Wensel today. Come on, Dave, you're interviewing Barry, not Gene. Jeez, you dummy. You're an absolute bow hunting legend, so we're getting ready to walk in the door right now, so follow me around. Let's see what we can find out here. As you can see right now, it's pretty empty in here. The show hasn't started. We've got about a half hour before the doors actually open up to the public, and we're just going to try and catch some of the vendors here and do a little talking with them. Tell us a little bit about what you got. We got you on camera here, if that's okay.
Okay. So I have a 4-sided box ball. We have a wheel on the front, allows us to play all 4 edges instead of just 2. Walnut, cedar, sassafras, and poplar. So
Okay.
apparently they're all going to give you a different tone.
Now, is this the one where you can actually put the person's name on there, personalize them?
I can.
You
Yep.
can, okay.
Yeah,
Because I talked to your buddy yesterday. He interviewed me,
Oh, okay.
the one that's got the YouTube channel,
Yep, Mike.
and we had actually talked, so.
Yep. So there's an example of it right there. A little bit of chalk in it, but let's see that. Yep.
All righty, we appreciate your time. Well, good luck on the show today.
Thank you very much. You as well.
All right. Okay, we're at Epic Eateries, one of my favorite booths. He's one of my neighbors in several shows, so let's have a talk over here and let him tell us about your products.
I'm Brandon with Epic Eateries, and I've got lots of spices right here, including this Furious Dragon Tears that we make people sign a waiver for. It's that hot. But the one that's my top seller is the garlic butter down there. It's the one that everybody loves. And then my newest one, the Voodoo Dill. Got a little voodoo doll on there, and it's got heck of flavor.
Like I said, one of my favorites, and I'm definitely coming back. We're gonna go load up before we leave here. All right, appreciate it.
I'm an outfitter in New Mexico. We do elk hunts, mule deer hunts, coos deer hunts, oryx and ibex, and aoudad as well. We do a lot of archery hunting and rifle as well as muzzleloader. Been trying to get Dave to come out and hunt soon, I hope.
We're looking at maybe November. We're gonna go try and do a cow elk hunt. Hopefully with a stone point, but we gotta find out for sure if it's legal to do out in New Mexico. So we don't want to put that on camera and not have it legal. So
That's very true. Don't want to get our butts in trouble,
Nope,
right?
Don't need that. So we look forward to coming out and visiting with you and having fun.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun down at Rebel Ranch Outfitters. If you're not a rebel when you get there, you will be when you leave.
Well, we always have fun at the shows too, because we always do this back and forth from booth to booth. And
his daughter is the biggest culprit of them
my
all.
daughter's the craziest one, so she'll be here a little later today.
Got to have something to entertain ourselves, right?
Absolutely. All right, Mark, appreciate your time. We'll come around and talk a little later.
All right, sounds
All right.
good.
We're ready to go meet Barry Wensel, the legend himself, absolute legend. We want to try and get an autograph on this bow with him and just do some questions with him. Barry Wensel, would you like to do us a little interview?
Absolutely.
Well, then let's do it properly.
Huh? Oh
With
yeah.
the hat. We gotta have the hat right.
I gotta turn that.
My name's Dave.
Dave?
Everybody calls me Indian Dave.
Indian Dave.
Indian Dave, yes. Well, when I talked to you the other morning,
Mhm.
I told you, I said you was a big inspiration for me in
Well,
what I
thank
do
you.
and
Thank
the
you.
way I hunt today. You really had an impact on me back in the 80s when you started putting videos out.
Thank you.
What for you was a big inspiration when you started?
It's been my whole life. I mean,
Just the way you live.
Yeah. Again, my brother and I are identical twins, and the only
Who's the better hunter?
no, that's a loaded question. It's tough, you know. I probably over the years have spent more hours in the timber than him, but again, that's what we used to do. In other words, I was born with a hunting partner. So,
Perfect. Absolutely
you know,
perfect.
but still, if you go into an area, I'll go right and he'll go left or whatever, and it's eerie. It's a twin thing, but many times that's happened where we won't say come back to the truck in 2 hours or whatever, but whatever, an hour and a half.
Just a built-in instinct.
Yeah, we'll both step out of the woods at the exact same time.
Well, that's awesome.
You know, but I think, in all honesty, our dad, gave us bows and arrows as little kids, thinking that we wouldn't get in trouble as much as if he gave us BB guns or something, you know. But anyway, yeah, we've been shooting bows for our whole life.
And the fact that you're still shooting a recurve, and
that's all I hunt with.
Pulling it off, still pulling a 50-pound recurve, that's even more inspiring.
I had to drop down. I used to shoot in the old days heavy weight, you know, mostly in the 70s and stuff, and then as I've aged and so forth, it's just a physical thing. You have to slow down. And,
we all feel that.
But in all honesty, slowing down has probably made me a better hunter. In other words, it's, you know, I don't hunt harder, I hunt smarter type of thing. And I use the analogy of like a doctor looking at an x-ray versus any of us. You know, if you slap an x-ray up on a screen, you can look at it and, yeah, there's the head, there's the spine, there's the pelvis, etc. But a doctor, when he looks at it, he's looking for little minute details. You know, hairline fractures or calcium infiltration, spurs, you know, for details. And as I said, when I was young, I used to run through the woods, and if I saw 5 beds over there, there's 5 beds, and I keep going. Nowadays, I'll go over and scrutinize them and look at, you know, that one's facing to the east, that one's facing to the west, that one, you know, there's all the beds are faced a different direction for security purposes, so that, you know, that's the way they live all, you know, every day of their life. And
little details like that help you figure out which way to come in.
Absolutely.
Without being detected.
Absolutely, and stuff, you know. So anyway.
Well, here's the bow I was talking about getting autographed. If
you sign that?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
We'd love to get an autograph on there. Like I said, we're going to raffle this bow off. In August, we're going to pull the ticket, and hopefully by then we'll have some more autographs. But
when somebody walks up and hands me a bow, I'll just say, well, thank you very much, you know, type of thing.
We can hook you up. We can hook you up with the bow if you want.
Oh no, I appreciate it. You want me to write on here anything special? Just my
anything you want.
Name and name and address. Now, name and a date.
Somebody lucky is going to win this bow, and this is going to be a pretty special autograph, I think, for him.
Well, I appreciate that. And I don't even know. Today's the
22nd.
You sure? 22nd?
22nd or 23rd? Is it?
It's the 23rd.
Is it the 23rd?
I thought it was too.
Okay.
Does it
whichever.
matter?
Whichever.
Okay, I'll get the year right. Very good.
All right.
Stuff, you know. This is going to go into a. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's going to go into a. What did you say? An auction or
a raffle? We're going to do a raffle.
Oh, good.
Sell tickets all summer, and then in the August show that we got in Bloomington here, Michael Waddell is going to be there, and I'm going to try and get with him to see if he can help me pull out a ticket.
Oh,
going to do it live on Facebook. So
excellent. Excellent.
Somebody lucky is going to have a really cool.
And you
bow.
made this one yourself?
I did. I made the bow myself.
Let me see it again.
We're actually going to put a snakeskin backing on the outside as well.
Oh, excellent. Oh, beautiful, my friend.
Appreciate that.
Now that the name's on there, you know, they're surely going to get a monster whitetail.
I hope so.
Yeah, right.
All right, we appreciate your time.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Pleasure meeting you.
My pleasure.
All right.
I always enjoy mixing with the people and stuff, you know. So.
All right, Barry Wensel.
Right.
Thank you. Well, I'm here at my own booth here, the Stone Age Outdoors booth, and we're getting ready to go over and talk to Pat Reeves, who's just kind of catty corner from me. So he's got some people over there right now. We'll wait a few minutes, but we'll get back and start getting a little interview with him as well. Okay, we're gonna go over and try and talk to Pat Reeves right now, see if we can get an autograph on the bow. He's got a little bit of a line, so we're gonna possibly have to wait and just see how this goes. Well, we got the bow that we was going to autograph. This is Pat Reeves, everybody. off the Outdoor Channel. Are you still filming a lot yourself on Outdoor Channel, or you
Yeah.
guys slowed down any?
No, never slow down.
I'm going to ask you the same question I just asked down here. What inspired you to get doing what you're doing?
I mean, that's all I've ever done, so that's all I know.
What got you started?
Just a passion to film. I just loved it as a hobby. It's what I love, running the camera, and everybody knows has seen our stuff over the years. You know that they know that I love filming and doing a good job. Try to bring the best footage to the screen.
Awesome. Well, we got this bow that we're getting ready to raffle off. I already got
That's cool.
Barry Wensel on here.
Well, he's
So,
a legend, man.
Definitely. We just had a great interview with him, and it was
He's quite a
Pretty
guy. I got a lot of respect for those guys that been in the business for a long time.
I appreciate you, Pat. I know you're getting kind of busy here. You got a little bit of line over there going.
Yeah,
so
no worries.
We'll cut this short, but I
Hey.
appreciate you.
Anytime, man.
All right.
Keep up the good work.
I appreciate it.
I love it.
Thank you. Stone arrowheads have always been thought of as a tool of our ancestral past. Until now. Stone Age broadhead? Stone Age broadhead. Stone Age broadheads. Check us out at badassbowhuntinggear.com.